160. And then we have to clean this up. Let's do that now. So I have, for this part here, it's radical 3 over 16 and 16 times 20. So 3 over 320 plus 1 over 4 times 160, which is 640. Yeah, that's correct. So this would be, I'm just working with this square root right here. So this would be rad 6 over 640 plus 1 over 640, which is 7 over 640. So let's go here. 1/4 minus 1/2 is negative 1/4, plus or minus 1.96 times rad 7 over 640. So radical 7 divided by 640 times 1.96, 0.205. So I have minus 0.25 plus or minus 0.205. So my left endpoint is obtained by subtracting minus 0.25 minus 0.205, and that gives me negative 0.455. Negative 0.455, and if I add, I get minus 0.25 plus 0.205, which is minus 0.045. That's my confidence interval. And I drop into this confidence interval the value for P1 minus P2 from the null hypothesis. So I go and I drop this 0 from the null hypothesis to see where it falls. And that value 0 falls here. And the confidence interval is to the left of 0. Therefore, I conclude that P1 minus P2 is less than 0, or P1 is less than P2. So let me just repeat this. I found a 95% confidence interval for P1 minus P2, and the entire confidence interval was less than 0. So I conclude that P1 minus P2 is less than 0, or P1 is less than P2. So the confidence interval gives me the same conclusion as the critical value method, which was right here. And the p-value method also showed that p was less than alpha, so we reject h naught. Hope that's clear, folks.